Hey guys, welcome to my live. I hope you're all doing well. I'm fairly new to live, so I haven't had a lot of people watching them, but I've been sharing the same video after. So if you missed the live, it's okay. I hope you're all doing well. We have 13 messages today. So let's begin. We're going to begin with the angel therapy cards. So the way my readings work is you can pause the video first when you're watching it. I don't know if you can pause it as a live, probably not, but you can rewatch the video when it's done and write down all the questions you have for each category. What kind of questions do you want to ask for angel therapy? What kind of questions do you want to ask the universe? Time, like when something's going to happen, an angel number, like a repetitive number that you may keep seeing, like what's your fortune going to be like, which is your future outcome. Let's see. Messages from heaven. We got spirit, general. We got dice and fortune cookie. How and when, yes or no, and archangel and love. So write down your questions. You can do them as I start pulling the cards. They've all been shuffled. They've all been cleared. I've tapped on all of them 3 times. That's how I clear them. I said the protection message before. And the protection prayer, I always like to say message because some people don't like the word prayer if they're not religious. But what it's called that I read is called a protection prayer. And it says, I ask and give thanks to the universe for guidance, protection, and assistance. I always like to say that first. If you like my videos, you can subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button right below the video. And it's free. You don't have to give your information. So click the subscribe button. You can share the video by clicking on that little arrow. And once you click on that arrow, you'll have a choice to share it to Facebook, X, whichever things are on your list that pop up. You can share it to your friends through Messenger or through email. You can share them, I believe. So this video has many important messages. You're going to want to watch it till the very end. And if you like it, you'll click on the thumbs up button, which is the little symbol you'll see underneath the video next to and not far from the subscribe button. So you can click them both. And if you do subscribe, you get a free 1-card reading. So you have to write in the comment section, I subscribed. You can also click the subscribe button. And in the comment section, after you do that, you can write one message that says I subscribe and then another comment that says free 1-card reading. You'll definitely get a free 1-card reading. If you want a more personal, private, with a donation payment reading, you can email me directly at angels2spirits@aol.com. And that's with the number 2 in the middle of the words angels with an S and spirits with an S. So angels2spirits@aol.com, excuse me. All right, so don't forget to type the word yes if you want a free reading in the comment section. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Let's begin the reading. And if you guys ever have ideas for readings that you'd like me to do, just put that in the comment section as well. All right, so angel therapy card. Today we got visualize success. I'm trying to get it right in the camera. As long as you can see the beautiful angel, her beautiful, huge blue wings. I'll read it to you. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So it sounds like somebody's thinking of doing a new job or a new career or starting a business. And it says to see yourself doing well. You will have a positive outcome, which is great. All right, so let's go to the universe messages. If you have a question that you want to ask the universe, this is your chance. And the universe's answer to your question is, I'm just going to read it to you. I'll show it to you real quick, but I'm going to read it because it's hard to hold it up and read it and the lighting. So I'd like you to get a clear, precise message here. So the universe is telling you today, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy. Sorry about that. Positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings are on their way. Beautiful. Sorry about the phone. I just shut it off. I didn't realize it was on. I'm going to mute it as well. I don't like interruptions when I'm doing readings. All right, so the next card and message, if you have any questions about love, relationships, or it doesn't have to be a couple, like a marriage or anything. It could be just a family member, a friend. It can be any type of situation that can involve love. Okay. So the message today for the love message is, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. And I'm going to stop there. There's more to read, but the beginning talks about releasing the past. And this says something's coming to an end, which is connection. This is talking about maybe starting a new job, and this brought up new possibilities. So these two cards, this one, actually all three, these two cards and this one, all connected. I don't know if you caught that, but I'll reread it again. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. That's beautiful. So I love how they connect. So there's kind of like a general message that kind of flows through the cards, which I really love. All right, if you have a message for the archangels, and I know some of you study certain types of angels, and these are all archangels. All right, today we have creative writing. Let me read that to you. Archangel Gabriel. Beautiful card. He's got a wand. See, and it's got like a little shiny glow at the end of the wand that matches wings. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article, or book. So if you're thinking of doing any type of creative writing, now is the best time. All right, so if you have a yes or no question, we're going to answer that first. Once we get the yes or no and the definition of that, we will try to find out on the how and when it will happen. So get your question ready for your yes or no answer. And today we have no. Let me read it to you. And no's not always a negative thing. It could be positive. Okay. I have 2 birds in my bird feeder right now, and I'm excited because this has nothing to do with the reading, but it's because I've been waiting for the birds to come. And I'm just sending a quick message to my partner here, just so he'll know. All right, they're little birds. They're so cute. One is brown and one is gray. Yay. Oh, one's got a red head. Beautiful. Anyway, back to the reading. That just made my day. What a beautiful little bird. Yeah, very nice. I'm so into nature lately. See if I can snap a quick photo. It's hard to see them, but they're cute. All right, so back to the reading. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so it says no, your answer, which is not always negative. Remember this. It says bright rays of hope break through at the most unexpected moment. You react decisively with a sensation of self-righteousness and dignity. Only through this Can you ever feel free and equal? This is universal. Okay, so the answer is no. It's not negative, though. Remember that and keep it in mind. And there's more definition to how and when, even though it's not something that most people like to hear a yes answer, but some questions require a no one. Like, I don't know, is my relationship going to end soon because I'm having struggles at home or struggles with my children? Are they going to move out or something like that? It's a no answer, which could be a positive answer. So you never know. All right, so let's get the how and when on that no. And for the no, you got the wall of obstacles recedes. That's good. Revealing new doors that stand closed for you. So it's going to start opening. Just remember that it's quicker to kick down a door than politely knock. In other words, you got to go for it sometime. That's how I take that. Using your inherent ingenuity, you accomplish your goals with admirable grace. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Hopefully those two cards help. Let's get a message from heaven. I'll knock again on these. Some of them I double knock. Let's see, if you have someone that has gone on to the spirit world, we'll put it that way. So I don't like to bring religion into my readings because everyone has different ways of believing in afterlife, whether it's just spiritual, some are religious. I don't like to put too much of that emphasis on religion. So let's get a message from heaven. I know heaven may not be what you call it in whatever way you follow, but that's the name of these cards. But the messages are very beautiful. I mean, as you can see in the photo. So the message says that your loved one in heaven is telling you, try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. That's gorgeous. Beautiful picture, too. And I do have to bring the camera up far because the reading spread is quite long. So, and there's a lot of wires and everything. I try to cover those up a little bit. All right, so let's get a fortune message. And today we got world. That sounds like a big, deep, very awesome message. And let me read it to you. Be open to new possibilities. All these are kind of connecting still. I love it. This too, possibilities. Here's the word here. Look at that. Possibilities right there in the middle. New possibilities. So this card, this love card, is connecting with the world card. Be open to new possibilities. I don't know if you can see it. It says in all areas of your life. So these two, and that's another thing I love about doing readings. The words are matching. Possibilities, possibilities. Love it. So something big is coming up for you, some big possibility of something that you really want to do, and you're going to be successful in it. And your spirit and loved ones are helping send people to help you with it. And you've got to do it. You've just got to. Miracles are coming. Creative writing, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be writing, but it could be. All right, if you've been seeing repeated numbers every day, whether it's waking up, driving down the road, in a movie, on the clock, it could be the number 898. Doesn't necessarily mean it's that number, but I'm going to give you the meaning of this number because sometimes we see numbers that stand out that remind us of someone that may have been passed away or just reminds you of something that happened in your life and it triggers something in your mind. So for the number 898, we have the word empowerment. Jeez, I mean, here we go again. Possibilities, success, helping you. It says, stand in your power to embrace your true potential and with confidence. So the word potential to me is sort of like possibilities and potential. You can do this. Something big is going on in your life. If you want to put it in the comments below and let us know what's going on. All right, if you're waiting for something to happen, you've been thinking about it, something's been bothering you and you're wondering when is this going to happen? What's going to happen? Or you're not so much what. You have a feeling what could happen, or you're a little bit, what's the word? Curious, I guess, as to what's going to happen. But you're even more curious as to when. You heard this is happening. It could be anything from buying a new car, building a new home, moving to a new city, getting a different job. I mean, it could be anything. A promotion at work, could be anything. And you're wondering, when's this going to happen? Okay, I've got the answer for you, and it's going to happen in February. So depends on when you see this video. All my videos are timeless, meaning you could happen to come across this video a month from now or 6 months from now, and that is when it's going to happen. Okay? Whenever you watch the video, you could watch it next January, and then you see the video and it says in February that's going to happen. So you never know. They're all timeless readings. Let's get a message from Spirit. If you have a question for Spirit, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and share, and comment. The message from Spirit today for your question is, I just brought this up in the last card, February. You will be moving or relocating or purchasing a new home soon. I don't know if you can see it. That kind of just connected with that one. It connects with all of them basically, which is awesome. Something big is definitely going to happen. Whether you write a book, whether you build a home, change jobs, have a good new love relationship, everything. People in Spirit are helping you. There's a lot of possibilities, a lot of good things coming for you. That's awesome. All right, so let's get a general message for you. And if you have a question, it can be any type of general question. It doesn't have to have any of these specific topics. It could be something way totally off the wall. And this is the answer. And if it does connect to you, or any of these cards connect to you, put a comment in the comment section below, because sometimes comments will help other people. So for the general message today, you got, I try to put it straight, a close friend will be contacting you for advice. So if you have a close friend that you normally try to help out a lot with advice, they're definitely coming back to get some more advice from you. All right, let's get a fortune cookie message and a dice. All right, let's do the fortune cookie first. All right, so for your fortune cookie message today, you got, your determination will inspire others. Possibilities helping you. Creative writing, success. There's so much connecting in that reading. It's awesome. All right, first message on the dice. I love it. If you can see it. Good, it says. So good things are happening. This one says in the corner. I don't know what that means, but this one says New Year's Day. I know the card said February, but it could happen between New Year's Day and February. Something good. It has something to do with maybe the letter S. What else? Oh, it says no more pain. So I'm not sure if that connects to you. Then we got the number 0. Whoops. I'm passing the camera. 0. All right, so we had good, S, New Year's Day, 0 in the corner. What else? No more pain. Yeah, and that's it. So that's the end of the reading. I hope it helped you. I'm going to try to keep doing more lives. Not a lot of people watch them because I'm not as big as some of the other channels, but hoping I'm doing them right. But I do replay them and save them so that people can watch them after the live's done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like the videos. You'll get all the notifications every time I upload a new video. And again, thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Thumbs up the video. It helps my channel grow. I'll see you on the next one.